Hey guys, it is the 10th of September. I'm going to show you a little bit on my food plots that I got going here, with the updates on them. I'm going to be putting some, moving a stand. I'm moving my rut stand up on my food plot here because I put up my a ground blind up last year and they were coming in at night, so I'm going to try move my rut stand up here because the stand we built last year is pretty close. The enclosed stand is pretty close to the rut stand, so I figured I'm going to use that stand. I can hunt out of that stand if it's going to rain or whatever during the rut. It'll be perfect for that. So we'll see what happens then. I'm not hunting next weekend, opening weekend. I usually don't hunt opening weekend anyways. Plus it's gonna be busy. We got a lot of stuff going on almost next month, so I figured I'm gonna start hunting in the lull of October, and we'll see what happens. I'd like to get a doe right away before the rut, and that way get that out of the way, and then we'll see what happens after that. So I'll show you my one plot, and then we'll go to my grab and go. As you can tell, I don't know, it's pretty good. It's coming up like it should. It's about 2-3 inches tall. It was pretty chilly this whole week, mid 60s, low 60s. Some days it was not even hitting 60. We had some rain this week, which helped. I think what I should have did was I should have just used the whole bag of the honey hole on this, but there's some bare spots in it, so whatever comes up comes up. Whatever does not, well, the weeds will take over then. So here we are in the grab and go food plot. The winter rye came up like usual, nice. I did put that honey hole in here. The honey hole is doing good too, just like the other food plot. We'll see how it goes. I am putting the rut stand. I'm not sure. Maybe I should put it up here somewhere. Well, whatever. I'll figure it out. I'll have to look for a little place to see. But I do have 5 cameras. I'll be putting one on here, probably over there somewhere, so it doesn't hit. The sun doesn't hit it. I've got one up on the other food plot, and I'm going to put one on the runway by the rut stand and see how that goes. But there is a lot of scrapes and rubs up here already, and they do rub up in here a lot. And there's actually, this is from last year. I think this is the buck. The big buck did this last year. Let's scrape some of this out of here. See, he did that last year, that big one. I know he did. So I figured if I put it up in a tree here somewhere, I'll be able to. Oh, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, this honey hole is like doing really good. I see some of the ferns are coming back up too, but I'm not sure how you take care of the ferns. I mean, like, you can spray them all you want. I don't think they die, but whatever. Hey guys, it's already 10 after 1. I moved that rifle stand, or not rifle, the rut stand. I wanted it up on the food plot here. So I put it right there. I figured since you guys will see it once I start hunting out of it. I figured that way I can watch, because they come along, there's like a ridge right there, right through here. They'll come up the ridge right about there, head straight up, and then cut just alongside that tree's line right there. And there's like a bunch of pines. They'll come on that side of the pines, and then all of a sudden they'll just pop up to about right here, and they'll come through on this side of this pine. Don't ask me why they come on this side of the pine, but there's a trail that comes on this side of the pine, and I'm only 10 yards away from that. So yeah, they fucking, yeah. I was gonna put the stand over on the grab and go, but I think, I don't know, I think I'm gonna just leave it there. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna observe. I can see up more now. Because before I was down in a hole. It's kind of a hole there between those two big oaks. And then I sat in that tree stand right there. They did come up on the back side of that tree stand. Right up in there, they'd come up and then filter between the tree stand and that tree right there. So this year we're taking that one down because he don't like it because there's mice that gets in there. He just don't want to deal with the mice. So he's putting up a plastic one. I made him a platform right there. I'm only 10 yards away behind this platform. I don't think the platform will be an issue with that stand. If he does, if it is going to be an issue, I'll just hunt on a platform. I don't care. It'd be better on percent. So we'll put it up with the other trail camera. So now we are right where where I had the rut stand before. It was in this tree right here. This right here. And I figured I was gonna move it to this bigger oak, but then I wouldn't be able to see past those pines. And what they do is they come. See if we focus in on that stand. You know, that's the rifle stand, and what they do is they come on right in the middle of it, and sometimes they come on the back side. Most of the time they come in the middle, and that's only a 30-yard shot at the tops because there's a tree right there. Let me see here, get a little more in there. That tree right there, get my finger on it. They come on either side, and that's 30 yards. It's 40 yards from this rut stand, or it's 30 yards from the other stand. So what we'll do is I'll just, if I don't see nothing up there during the day, one day I'll go sit up in that stand, because I can shoot a crossbow out of that stand too. They don't, I don't know, that first year I had that rut, the first 2 years I had them deer coming through here, and all of a sudden they'd cut into the swamp in here. They'd get in and shoot back that way, so I'm going to put a camera out here, a camera by my other stand, a camera on the food plots, and that's all my cameras in. So I got all 5 cameras out. I had to buy 2 more, so I'll have 7. The other 2 I'm not putting out right now, but I'm going to be putting it in somewhere where the neighbor thinks he can shoot a deer out of his house and run down this trail chasing deer. I mean, I was like, I must have been like, I don't know, the day after I came in. One day I came in, it must have been the day before I came in here, because it was fresh. There was no snow covered. It looked like a freaking war zone going on the trail. I'm kind of pissed off about it. But anyways, I'm following this deer trail. He in his boots, and he's walking through my whole my property I'm using to bow hunt. I know he didn't get permission from nobody to get on here to track the deer. And I didn't know that he owned the land adjacent to this one. I thought it was a guy that I knew. So I went to the guy that I knew that has land adjacent to this one, and I went and talked to him. And he's like, I said, did your kid hit a deer? And he goes, my kid doesn't hunt late season. I said, oh. He goes, talk to the guy in front there. He said, I heard shooting at night. So the guy's poaching deer. I don't know. I don't even know what to say, because it kind of irritates me. I let it go this long. That's why I bought another trail camera, because of idiots like this. If he's going to do it again, I'm going to get him on film. I'm going to press charges on him. I'm not. I told him stay off the land. I gave my phone number. I said, if you hit a deer on your land, fine. but you can shoot on the property here, which I am in management, because the guy lives far away. He said you could bow hunt on my land as long as you keep me up to date and plant food plots and keep the riffraff out. You could do whatever you want, So I make him firewood and everything else, and I got the neighbor doing his baloney crap. So that's why I bought another 2 trail cameras, because I'm going to catch him in the act this year. I know he's going to do it again. I'm not stupid. So yeah, I got that. I'm not bow hunting next weekend. Next weekend is the Wisconsin opener. Good luck to everybody out there. I get to go home. We went and did some 4-wheeling yesterday, so I get to go home and yeah, I'm gonna clean this up before winter time anyways. That side's the cleaner side. Yeah, that side you can't really tell, but that one's a little dirtier, so I thought I'd go clean it up today before the Packer game. It starts at 3:30, and yeah, that's all I got to say to you. So if you guys like my videos, subscribe to them, like them, share them, do whatever. The more the better. Probably 3 weeks I'll be in a tree. I'm thinking so. I think next week, because the wife's got to work next week, and so I think me and the kid are going to go. I might even do a video on what I do at my rifle stand, just so you guys know what I do over there for the pre-rifle hunt. And I always do it about that time, but end of September, beginning of October, because it's always October lull, but I figured I'm going to try the October lull to try to get a doe out of here this year. So, I don't know. Stay tuned.